待ってましたよ。いつでも来てください。どのクエストにしますか？ ってましたよ。いつでも来てください。
どうした？どうした？
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
何かあるかい？
おう、らっしゃい。お待ちだ。
おはようございます。
こんにちは。
っしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。あんたか。それじゃあね。どうしました？さようなら。
何をしたいのかな。またいつでもどうぞ。またいつでもどうぞ。
要件をどうぞ。失礼します。
Holy hell, that took a while for my headset to turn on. I'm like, come on, I know you turned on. How about you freaking activate? Shit. I I noticed they seem to be going a little heavy on Deus Eska right now. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like... Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I'm also looking at like, man, there's times I want to play, but crap, I'm gonna start falling behind here real fast. It's... Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I know like the ultimate goal for some people are going to be that newest catalyst that came out in the Japanese version that combines the 4 different big catalysts. Yeah, and it's like yeah, because that sucker is going to take a while to make. if you don't get mm-hmm. Which is going to be my problem. I'm not doing it right now. Because I... Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 Oh. With the other 4. Which is going to be huge, because that's pretty much going to be your 5 your 5 augments just right off the bat. That's going to be a huge boost in power. Yeah, I was like, I calculated something like, holy cow, considering the fact that you're going to put that on your weapon and your armor pieces, and it's like, you got 3 armor pieces, so like, just imagine the amount of strength that you're going to freaking need by the end of the game. Which is why I'm seeing on the... I can imagine what people going through people's minds in the PSO2 Reddit when they're, doing that in episode 6 endgame content and getting their freaking butts handed to them. Like, literally getting their butts handed to them. Even the really strong players. Just because it's of the way that it's designed right now, and they just don't have all their strats out yet. And that thing's only been out for, what, a couple weeks? At this point? They're the final Dark Falls? I mean, Profound Darkness? Oh, probably a couple months. Yeah, I had never played any of the Final Fantasy games, or any Final Fantasy MMOs, excuse me. My brother-in-law plays 14, so That's the closest I've gotten to it. Oh, he enjoys it. He actually, I think he enjoys it more than he enjoyed World of Warcraft. I'll say that much. Mm-hmm. Uh, oh yeah. No. Yeah, I know what you mean when you say that, because like one of the reasons why I tend to avoid some MMOs is because of crafting stuff. I've never been a big crafter, ever. My but I do it because I know that it's necessary, but at the same time I don't play the market for crafting really at all. My parents, on the other hand, they were huge crafters. Huge crafters. They controlled markets at times in some games that they played. I mean, Ultima on... No, actually, they ran player-based economies in Ultima Online. And they were part of a couple different big named shopping guilds on those games. On that game, on a couple different what they called shards in that one. Basically servers, but they called them shards. And my parents exclusively ran the Dwarven Merchants Guild. And a ton of people always went there. And at that time, PKing was allowed outside of towns. So even in one of the things, the shop was supposed to be 100% neutral ground, and if you didn't follow by those rules, you were kicked and banned from the house, from the shop. And even the PKers that kind of were in the surrounding area followed by those rules, because they wanted to go into that shop. One time when I was kind of wandering around, I got kind of coaxed into one of the houses. I was like 8 or 9 at the time, so I didn't really know better. And I got killed by the person who owned that house. My parents said something about it, and then later, one of the PKs in that local area killed that person and brought my parents that character's head. It's just like, oh, okay, cool. But, you're right. But my parents were very well respected on that particular server, and then they moved to a different server and ended up basically helping run another player market economy there under the guild of called the Pacific Trading Company. It was on the Pacific Shard, and they along with a few other people just ran that market flawlessly. So, and then one of the other games my parents tried to do some stuff in economy on was let's see, my dad does some economy stuff on EVE Online today. They used to do some economy stuff in Lord of the Rings Online. They used to have a decent grip on some of the stuff in the economy for the server that they were on for Elder Scrolls Online. Although my dad doesn't play it anymore, so their grip kind of slipped. My mom's the only one that plays it now. So if there's an economy in a game and my parents are able to figure out how it ticks, they could probably figure out how to get it under their control. It was interesting to say the least. My parents used to play D&D. They, you know, my dad used to go to arcades all the time. My mom sat, you know, next to me on the couch watching me play different various video games on the consoles, and sometimes the TV if I had the TV hooked up to my computer. It was very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I actually got my mom into Mass Effect. She played the crap out of that on the 360. Both 1 and 2. And then when Mass Effect 3 came out, I literally converted her characters from the 360 version to the PC version so she could play it on the computer. There was at least there was a nice conversion program out there for that, but it was like, I don't know if this is possible. Hey, it's possible. Hey, Mom, here's your characters for Mass Effect 3 so you don't have to feel like you had to start everything over. She had like 7 or 8 different characters. Yeah, like I said, she played the crap out of that game. Yeah, my mom was big into MMOs. Or not MMOs, RPGs. I only played through a portion of the first one. I played a tiny bit of the second one, then I realized the second one was literally the continuation of the first one. I'm like, okay, I'm putting that down. I need to play the first one for me to understand what the frick's going on in the second one. That was weird to me too, because I'm not used to games doing that. Yeah. I really don't care. Well, yeah, I played it on the emulator, so... Element of fire. Wait, hang on, back a step. Mercury? Isn't Mercury the closest planet to the sun? Okay. I would have thought like Venus or something, or Neptune. Okay. Yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Yeah. That's an interesting concept of yeah, because it's like you're actually trying to save the world, but you don't you yeah, it's like you don't understand the proper way of trying to do it because from an outsider looking in, you would want to light all four of those towers at the same time. Then uh, who's yeah. That's an interesting morality type of situation to deal with. Like your world's declining, but the only way for you to save it is for you to turn these things on. But as you turn each one of these on, bad things are going to happen. So it's like, uh, um, well, shit.
いらっしゃいませ。
Fun. That's pretty interesting.
ありがとうございました。
Mm-hmm.
こんにちは。
Kind of, yep. I need to download all of my services templates. How am I going to do that? Yes, I know you want me to stream. I get it. I mean, it's one of those things of with if my wife doesn't mind being in the background, that's going to be another key thing. The thing is I like having my camera on. But oh, it's also that's why I'm working on reorganizing the basement a little to get things in a more cleaner state, so that my wife can be down here with me while I'm streaming as well. And also at the same time, she's had her surgery. She's recovered from it. She's back to work right now. We don't have. Oh, me. The thing, people know that she's been dealing with this for years. So, in fact, actually, that's part of what a portion of as I work on my streaming platform. That's one of the things I'm going to be talking about is dealing with endometriosis awareness, resources for that sort of stuff. Different groups that you could potentially donate to, that sort of thing. Alright, I'm gonna see what shenanigans you're up to. Well, I'm still gonna see what sort of shenanigans you're up to regardless. It looks like one of my friends is streaming Dota right now. Yeah, I've set it up a long time ago. Although I need to check to see if I actually have you on my... I think I have you on my list, but I'll have to go look. There we go. Yeah, I need to look at mine and see if I need to reorganize mine again. I have my a couple of my friends up higher on my list, so they're probably being hosted at the moment. Yep. Yeah, because I have it in a priority order type of thing. And then if none of my friends happen to be streaming, I think I have like Guild Wars as one of the categories I set up. Oh. Did you just kind of like blow past him?
Emergency code due.
You know, I should probably jump on and just have you and join your party and just have you run through stuff, and then because I think there's like some sort of alliance points bonus that you get for every completion. For part and is it 50? Yeah. Oh well. I'm still trying to figure out how to kill that second one up in the area that it spawns at. Yeah, I'm actually trying to figure out how to do it with melee. Because I'm crazy with that like that. Because I can do that with the ones in the forest area. Completely creamed everything. Oh, right. Why the frick does Twitch use frickin' Authy instead of, you know, something else like everybody else does? Well, that's the funny thing, because Twitch is now Amazon, and Amazon allows you to use Google Authenticator. So, alright, so let's see here. Let's look at my settings, channels and videos. Oh, I don't have my social links apparently on here. Yeah, apparently you can add social links to display on your channel profile. Oh, yeah, I haven't played Persona, so there we go. All right. So I'm gonna put. I don't remember who the frick that is. Oh, they're going off my list of auto host. Alright, add you to about here. Up one, you stupid interface. Oh, right, it's not a category, it's just a freaking channel that I added. I'm an idiot. I thought I added the Guild Wars 2 category. No, it's just the Guild Wars 2 channel.
Yep, I sure am.
You're on. You probably should have yours on. More
I mean,
than push to talk.
If I took that off, they would hear all the background noise. So I'm trying.
Well, you don't have any sort of filtering nonsense for your mic?
I should probably look into that. I kind of looked into that, but no. No, I don't. Also, I haven't really even gotten to test out this new mic yet, so.
Well, you should test out that new mic.
I should test out this new mic. Well, I'm using it now. It's just not on this PC. It's on the streaming one. So, like, if you mute me on this side and have the volume turned up on the stream, which I usually don't, then you could tell me how it sounds.
I was actually just listening and ignoring you for a little bit, listening to stream. It sounds pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I didn't really hear anything in the background, so that might be a good thing.
Well, the only thing that's in here right now is the air conditioner and myself. So.
Oh, I didn't hear the air conditioner. At least I'm also not using my headset to listen to it. I'm just using a regular pair of speakers to listen to it.
Yeah,
stream.
That'll probably make the difference.
So, if I flip your stream over to my headset, that might be a different story. Let's see here. That'll be, well, I'll take a look at that here in a minute. I got a meeting to jump into, so.
Oh boy, go have fun.
I'll be back.
しゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
何かあるかい？またね。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
こんにちは。
らっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
何かあるかい？またね。
おう、らっしゃい。お待ちを。おはようございます。
こんにちは。
Thank you for the follow, Lucky. Thanks, although this is not my main. I like the outfit of the main character more, which is that one over there. It's just very expensive to have that same outfit on like 10 characters. Yeah, so long as you register it as a friend unit, friend avatar. No, you're fine. I mean, questions are welcome. You and me both, but at the same time, I feel like we're being rushed into New Genesis because, I mean, I can't even enjoy the progress that I make in the game and on my gear because it will become irrelegated like, what, next patch, which is like next month. And it usually takes about a month of grinding to get your gear set, so yeah. But obviously this isn't really like an important complaint, it's just one of those where it's like, ugh. I didn't get to break all his pieces that time. That's unfortunate. Yeah, New Genesis looks like it's gonna be great. I feel bad for the people who temporarily quit the game because they heard of New Genesis dropping and like it's basically they thought all their current gear and stats and stuff would be like irrelevant, but turns out it's actually a lot more important than what they initially thought. That was actually what I was going for. That is exactly what I was going for with that. And those were like really cheap accessories you could buy and like spread throughout all your characters. So I was like, why not? But yeah, this is the looks of like my main character. So the difference is obvious. Which one is it? I respect it. I actually respect that decision. What? Atherin or Justice? Gosh dang it, I knew I forgot something. Yeah, I knew which one you were referring to whenever you said it, because, I mean, my favorite Gundam is actually Freedom or whatever, but I'm not gonna say I liked a lot of the cast, because a lot of the cast really made me mad, especially Shin and Kigali. Oh god, those two. Oh god, those two. But Atherin was great. Kira was a crybaby, but he was also great. I think everyone on the planet hates those two. I also respect the decision of Toggies. I like the Toggies too, from Gundam Wing. But Epion is my favorite one from that. I am playing on NA, yes. What ship are you on? 2?
Emergency. Code. Due.
I hate having to hold back on these things, because I can't just outright kill them. I have to break each part. And he's hiding his leg.
Completed.
Archangel is also from Seed, right? I actually don't hang out in a particular block, but because I usually hang out in my personal quarters. As there's a lot of degenerate blocks in this game that will get you banned on Twitch. And I'm pretty sure we know why. With the symbol art. Oh my god.
Oh, let's say.
Music stopped, 1 second. I'm honestly hoping that I catch another trigger party today, because I need to get more Esther souls and Deuce factors. Yeah, but do you have a bunch of people on the block who wants to join in? If so, I'm down. Otherwise, I was about to start doing Ultimate Quest. Let me switch to my main and then I'll join that block. Block 40, right? Okay, that's fine. Just let me know whenever you're available and want to do it. I'm going to level up Bouncer so I can go ahead and get these last few transfer passes. And yes, I have a hella lot of characters. Bouncer looks like fun, but I don't actually like play it. In fact, I don't play any class that's not Gunner. Yeah, I'm not about that life. Like, the only reason I leveled Ranger and Braver is because I needed them to be maxed so I can like get the X cubes for them so I could trade for transfer passes. Otherwise, I would have left it alone. I would have left it alone. Yeah, I do dailies and then I just level them with rings. I mean, oh, thanks for the follow. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, I do dailies and then I do the keys afterwards. And since I get like 10 silver keys a day and 10 gold keys a week, it goes up really, 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 really fast. Greetings, Infinite Justice. Sandra's you? I'm about to go murder a few phantasms. I don't know how many more I need. Actually, let me go check that. This man has a lot of emotes. But yeah, what class do you play, Lucky? And also Egg. I know it's not Gunner, because you've already stated that you're leaving Gunner and Ranger alone. Oh god. I still have to level this up. Twice from the looks of it. Yeah, twice. Okay. I don't think I could bring myself to like play every class. I couldn't do it. And it's not because I don't think it would be like you know, not fun to do so. I'm pretty sure it would be really fun. It's just a case of like gearing all those classes, actually learning how to do all of those classes optimally. I know. What's your subclass, Lucky? I can actually stop my music because I kind of like the Vegas music. One sec. Like, I would say the reason why I'm broke is because I actually bothered to get affixes for my class or whatever for my units. And if I were to play another class that uses like different stats, that would mean I would have to affix another set of units and a whole nother weapon for that purpose. Granted, weapons in general are easier to affix and stuff, but still, it's expensive. Yeah, having a Nemesis alone is a huge boost to like damage done. But the affixes on top of that make a huge difference too. It's just that it's so it's so expensive. Like let me just give an example. A Miser Soul, which is like the cheapest soul that you can get as far as like one that increases range with like 4 slots on it. That would probably cost you like 4 mil alone, just one unit. And you need like 3 of them. And when I say 3 of them, I mean like 3 of them for a single unit to make what you want to make. So that's like 12 mil for just that one affix. And that's not including the other fixes that you need to get on the units with Miser Soul. Like this one, for example, I just went with Tier D Soul because, I mean, it's not like... Yeah, you can get a lot of mileage out of it, but like for... I think it's like for every 100 of your certain stat is like a 1% damage increase. So your mag will give you like a 2% damage increase. But if you can get all of your units above like 100 of your main stat, that's like another 1% increase to your damage done. So as much as you can squeeze in there as possible is great. But as I mentioned, I only play one class. So I don't care about the other stats. So I just went all into range, obviously. And PP, because the more PP you have, the more you can just mash on skills instead of worrying about all that other stuff. But that's like real in-game stuff. I have a range mag and a dex mag. And the only reason I had a dex mag was because of the fact that it required a lot of dex to use the Circuit Ray gear before level 70. Yeah, I don't think you were able to use a Circuit Ray piece of gear without a dex mag, or without like upping your dex on like a skill tree, which I highly suggest against, without a dex mag. And I just wasted a drink because now I have to go get some experience up. Yeah, it's funny because like I had to argue with my friends a lot in the beginning about the fact that I was making a dex mag and a range mag, and they were like, why are you making a dex mag? I was like, so I can like level up all my other classes easily. I mean, Sigma Bastard even, the launcher that can be used on multiple classes, requires dex. And I was like, if I'm gonna sit here and do floating facility forever, I'm going to be using a launcher and like AFKing while I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm making a dex mag so I can get that on my character as fast as possible. Alright, now to blast a bunch of phantasms into next week. I love these keys. Like, I don't know if you saw this, but, or, oh, damn it, did I change? Yes, I did change classes. But, from the start, I had, like, no experience towards a new level, and I'm already at halfway. And then obviously you get rewarded with a bunch of rares at the end. They're also great for completing these tier missions. Yeah, the 12-man raid and the 4-man raid. And you probably noticed, but I do have all Circle Union gear on, so I did the solos for, what's that thing called? I'm running around because I can't do it with one hand, but, for Profound Darkness, yeah. Now, if your question was whether or not I think it's fun, yes, I do. However, I think that, what's his face is a lot more fun. Profound Darkness. I do like seeing people get deleted when he punches it to the ground, though. Yeah, Mother's really fun. Speaking of, they are bombarding us with a lot of that particular urgent right now. And done with keys. So how long will you be online?